What's going on, everybody? Quarth here, and welcome back to another video. First of all, I just want to say I know this isn't the Fredbear's video. I am working on it as we speak right now. I just want to make it perfect so that way you guys are satisfied with it. So please be patient. Next weekend, I promise you it'll be the Fredbear's video. Second, if you haven't watched my Why I Hate 8-3 of Ultra Kill video, I highly recommend you go watch that because then this video will make a bit more sense. Anyway, in my last video, Why I Hate 8-3 of Ultra Kill, I went into detail on why I hate 8-3. Well, that video did not sit right with you guys because I got a lot of hate comments on that video, including one that pissed me the hell off when I first read it. So, yeah, I'm going to be going through some of the hate comments that I got and just like breaking them down, not really making fun of them, but just saying my things in them. And then I'm going to go over the one comment that pissed me the hell off thoroughly. So without further ado, grab some popcorn and let's read some hate comments. So this first hate comment comes from Epic Doge 8411, and they say, I'm going to try to say this in the most respectful way I can, so no, I don't mean to disrespect your opinion. The first one he states is, when multiple powers are fighting you, they'll always take turns attacking one. One will never attempt to strike you while the other is attacking. Unless you hit the one that's waiting, then they'll throw a glaive attack at you. Just focus on the one right in front of you, and it's like fighting two weaker Gabriels. The second point they point out is, the interchanging rooms aren't very easy to deal with, I'll admit it. But gutter tanks can be countered by getting close, waiting for them to try and punch you, and then dashing and hitting them with a feedbacker. That counts as a full parry, restoring your health completely. Also, when the room switches to Wrath, you could use any electric weapon to shock everything in the room for some pretty high damage, but it will deal 50 damage to yourself, so be careful. And the last point they made is, the point of fraud is to subvert expectations, so Hikita is staying pretty on plot with this one, not gonna lie. Now to answer your first one, Epic Doge, when the multiple powers are attacking me, yeah, a thing about me is that I have severe ADHD and I cannot focus on just one enemy. And the powers move so fucking fast that I can't literally see them. And there's a thing in Ultra Kill, when I get stressed or anything really, when I get stressed in a game, especially Ultra Kill, I tend to kind of lose my vision. So it's just chaos. The second point of the interchanging rooms, Wrath, I tried many times to use the electric thing, but every time I would do it, the fucking stupid ass Providences would shoot their projectiles at me and I would always die. So I would try to kill them first, but then the gutter tank would hit me with a rocket. And if it wasn't them, it was the damn sentry. Just to be clear, Doge, I'm not hating on you when I say these points, it's just me saying my points. I'm not hating on you entirely. I think that's fair criticism. Alright, this next comment comes from no_C335, which they say, this is exactly the same thing that happened with the gutter tank. Get good, bro. Sorry, not sorry. Now, I will say this right now. I know I'm shit at Ultra Kill. I am probably one of the most shitty players at Ultra Kill you have ever seen. But I just want to say, I don't necessarily agree with the comments that just say get good, bro. Like, no matter how many times you fucking tell me to get good, I'm not gonna get good. So no C335, I am not gonna get good. All right, no, I am not gonna get good. Sorry, not sorry, bro. Again, this is no hate to you, no C335. This next one comes from Richie, I'm just gonna call you Rich. Are most of your complaints I'm bad and can't play the game while multitasking? Why, yes, Rich, those are most of my complaints. No, if you actually watch the video, there were more complaints than just I'm bad and I can't multitask. Most of my complaints of the level were just the level design, the choice of enemy spawnings, and just overall glitches in the map. Again, no hate to you either, Rich, alright? I'm just saying. Alright, this is the last comment that I'm gonna do before I get into the big one, which is from TGW_. And they say, I haven't seen a video where I've disagreed more in a very long while. I genuinely thought this was satire. Saying that P-2, P-1, and 3-2 and 6-2 are bad levels is insane, and I could just tell that you're giving that opinion just because you struggled against them on your first time. Yes, powers are supposed to be nerfed Gabriel so they can fit as a normal enemy and not just complete bullshit to fight against. Also, don't use saw blades against powers. That's just not how to kill them, lol. Complaining about gutter tanks even after violence is just dumb. The whole point in gutter tanks is figuring out the many ways to kill them. And seeing in the gameplay footage that you are playing the game on standard, you could literally just dash backwards and they're about to punch, and so they trip it. It's an easy kill. The only part where I see your complaint coming from is the space section, since it is very jarring and not very fun to navigate, especially on your first time. I do think the space section worked and it did its best, but I can't really say that I like it. And about the bugs, it's obviously the only issue that makes this whole layer feel a bit bitter, even if I can't really complain much, since the fact that they managed to make this layer a thing is really insane. Portals in a Unity game that wasn't even built around them is genuinely fucking bonkers, and the dev team deserves to be proud of it. Now, to answer your questions, TGW, first, I'm not saying P-2, P-1, 3-2, or 6-2 are inherently bad levels. I am not saying that at all. In fact, I love P-2. P-2 is probably one of the best levels in the game, just because it warms you up to fight a huge boss that you're most likely going to struggle with. Also, for the power thing, I am going to keep using saw blades. For the gutter tanks, no, I didn't know you could just dash behind them when they punch and it's an instant kill. So yeah, thank you guys for telling me that in the comments. And also to the part where the space section, I was not complaining about the space section at all. I didn't even dive well into the space section. I just said it was a Mario Galaxy reference, and I thought it was kind of cool, actually. It was a pretty good section in general. And the bugs, I'm not complaining about the portals and shit. I feel like the dev team made the level work perfectly. The only problem is 8-3 has probably more bugs than all of the levels combined. And most of the levels in Fraud use the same mechanics as 8-3, but 8-3 has more bugs than them somehow. I wasn't complaining about the level itself, and I know that the team should be proud of it. I was just picking at the bugs. Also, no hate to you, TGW. I'm just saying my things. And now we're getting on to the comment that pissed me the hell off the most, and that comment is from Jacob Martinez. Jacob says, I normally don't comment, but dog, if you can't be funny, can't be good at games, and have too much dignity to scam people, just get a job. Now, I just want to say this, Jacob, if you don't find, or anyone, if you don't find me funny or find me good at games, that is completely fine. This channel is meant for people who actually like the content, so if you don't like me, just unsubscribe. I'm completely fine with it. I do not care. But this last part, have too much dignity to scam people. I do not in any way mean to scam people in the slightest. I do not condone scamming in any fucking way. Do I have my Cash App in my bio? Yes, I do have my Cash App in my bio in YouTube, but that is only optional. I even say that it's optional, and surprisingly, actually unsurprisingly, no one has donated to my Cash App, which I don't mind. I do not care, all right? I don't care if you donate. I don't give a shit. It's just there in case, all right? It's just there. Will I take it out soon? Probably. I will probably most likely take it out within the next week or so. But I do not condone scamming. I hate scamming people, all right? I do not want to do that. I've just tried to give quality content to people. And if you don't like the content, that's fine. The content is mainly made for people with my sense of content. I make videos that I enjoy and hope that other people will enjoy them too. I don't mean to, make shitty videos. If I do make a shitty video, I'll own up to it, all right? Just like last weekend's video, the I Hate Video compilation, I admit it's a shitty video. I don't want to make another video like that again. I only make those videos when I'm really down and depressed. So, yeah. Now, even though this comment boiled my balls to the extreme, I don't want you guys sending hate to Jacob in any way. Do not send hate to anyone in any list that I've said here. Do not send hate at all. I do not condone it. These are just little nitpicks that I find that I just wanted to say my piece to. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I don't know what to say at the end of this video. This video is long. Oh my god, I am super tired. And if you're wondering why my voice sounds a little bit weird, I think I might be getting a little bit sick. So yeah, it's getting rough out here, but I promise I will work on that Fredbear's video. I am working on it right now, actually, as we speak. By the time this video is up, I'm probably working overtime on that Fredbear's video. So stick around for that, and I hope you guys enjoy that video. Once again, I have to emphasize this hugely. Do not send hate to any comments that have been mentioned in this video. Do not send hate to anyone in this video. This video is just for entertainment purposes only. So please do not send hate to anyone. I do not condone it. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for me. This is Quarth or Day in Real Life, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.